Hello everyone, good morning children. Today we are going to learn about a queries concept. Okay, in lesson number 1 we learned a MS Access 2007 database concept. In lesson number 2 that is one of the database object, that is a table, and query is also one of the database object. In this chapter we are going to learn about queries. What is a query? How to create a query? Under when we are creating a query, we have a design view and query wizard. Okay, and how to sort the queries. In last chapter, in tables chapter, we learn how to sort our fields in a tables, right? Similar to that, we can sort our queries also. Next, what is a query? It's mainly useful for displaying the information, what is required from the table, what we need. Okay. So here queries are fundamental means of accessing and displaying data from tables. So it will retrieve some data from the table and it will help us to access also. Accessing means you can update, you can insert. So that is accessing. Displaying means once you need a complete set of database detail, that time you can use a query. Okay. The query is applicable, that means it can access a single table or a multiple table. Okay. It can be based on tables or on other queries. It is mainly based upon the tables. Next, we know what is a query. It is a fundamental means of accessing and displaying the data, right? Now, we are going to learn about how to create a query. Creating a query can be accomplished by using either a query design view or a query wizard. In order to create a query, what we need to do is click a create tab. Under create tab, click a query wizard, and next to do that we have a query design. Okay. Next, we are going to create a query in a design view. Already we know what is a design view and datasheet view. That is already we learned in a lesson number 2 in a previous chapter. Open the table on which you want to create a query. For example, if you have any accounts table or a customer details or a students table, first open that table. Okay. Use the options in the query design view. You need to use this option. Click the run button to display the result. Once you click, you'll be getting a run button to display the result. Next, already we know how to create a query using a query design. Now using a query wizard. Click on the create tab. Click on the query wizard button. Same thing, you just click the create tab and click the query wizard. Okay. Next, once you clicked that part, you'll get the window like this. It's help us to create a new query. What you need to do is select a simple query wizard. The first option is a simple query wizard. Okay. Later, after clicking that part, click a OK. Click a OK button. After clicking OK button, your dialog box will move to a next window. So this dialog box will be looks like this. After that, I'll show you some video how to create a query. Now I'm explaining in the presentation format. In this video only I'll show you way. Later, you need to click a next button. Next, we are going to learn about a shorter query. See, we know how to write a query and we know how to use a query design view and a query wizard. Now, we need to sort, right? What are the sorting concepts we have? Either we can sort in the form of ascending and designing. Yes or no? Open a table or a query in a query design view. Here, click the fields names to retrieve in the desired order. In case if you want only the student's roll number or the customer's ID, you can click the field to retrieve. Okay. Next, under the field, click the drop down arrow, then choose ascending or a designing. Based upon your interest, either it should be in ascending order or a designing order, you can choose. Once the process is done, you need to click the run button to display the result. Now, I am going to show you how to create a query. Okay. See, now we are going to create a query for a table. Already we know how to create a table. Go to the create tab. Under create tab, click a query wizard. Okay, click a query wizard. So once you click, we'll get a dialog box like this, right? Yes. This is a new query wizard dialog box. Click a simple query wizard. Click OK. After clicking that, we'll get a screen like this. So what are the fields you want to do? You just click that arrow. The particular field will be moved from this column to that column. Okay. Once everything is added, click a next button. You need to click a next button, and it will show you that you need to click the open the query to view information. Later you need to click a finish. Okay. Now query is created. See here, the created query is here customer query. Okay. Following a similar steps, a query is created for a accounts table. Same procedure we need to follow. Okay. Later, go to the home tab, click a change view. We have a design view, right? Click the design view. In the design view, we'll get a query like this. See here, the sorted records. How we want it to sort? Either by using a ascending or a descending. See, we have ascending and descending, right? Yes. Then you click a run. It will display the content in a descending order. See, 1004, 1003, 1002, 1001, right? Yes. So same procedure you can try it for ascending order also. In tables we learned about a filter and sorting, right? Same procedure only here also you can apply. Okay. Now we are going to do our exercise part. I request everyone to open your textbook. Okay. Here we have a criteria used in a text filter. So when we are using a filters, that time we have some criteria, we have operators. Okay, so meaning of that operator, what are the field type? Already we know what are the field type. We have character, number, date, right? So based upon that we have some criteria here. Okay, you just go through this. In case any doubt you can ask me in the interactive session. Next, in order to save a query, what we need to do? Click the save button on the quick access toolbar. Already we know what is a quick access toolbar, where the save button will be there. In case if you are saving for the first time, click the save as dialog box. Okay, type the name that you want to give to your query, then click OK. Automatically your query will be saved. Okay. Now page number 38, going to write our fill in the blank. The queries can be created using dash and dash. One is by using a query design view, and another one is query wizard. Okay. Next, dash can access and display the data from the table. Query can access. The options for creating a query are present in the dash tab. It is available, that is present in the create tab. Click on the save button from the dash toolbar to save the query. Just now I said it is a quick access toolbar. So write quick access. To sort a query, the table must be opened in dash view. Query design view. Okay, copy the same. Okay. Next, we are moving to the next main. That is a second main. Answer the following in one word. What type of query sorts the record in a particular order? Single table queries. Okay. What is the first step in creating a query? Click on the create tab. First we need to click the create tab, right? Yes, that is the first step. In which tab is run button located? in a design tab. Which panel helps you to access the saved queries? Navigation pane. In which field indicates how to filter the records in a query output? That is a criteria. We have some criteria to filter the fields. Okay. Next, identify the following icon. This is query wizard icon. Query wizard button icon. Okay. Next, this is a run button. Next, this is a query design view. Query design view. Next, we are moving to the 6th main because we don't have classwork to write our question and answer. Complete the procedure for the following. Steps to short. Open a table or query dash view. Query design view. Query design view. Check the dash you want to retrieve. Field name. Which field name you want to retrieve. Choose dash and dash under the field. Either it should be ascending or it should be descending. Click on the dash button. You want to click. After selecting that, you want to click the run button. Okay. Here, observe the picture and answer the following question. How many fields will be displayed in the output? 2 fields. Which sort is applied to the same field? Descending. How many fields are displayed in the table? Here 4 fields are displayed. So 4. Is there any criteria applied? If yes, name the operator. That is not equal to operator. See here. Not equal to. That is not equal. See, this is a not equal. Here both are descending. We have 4 fields here. Okay. I request everyone to copy the same in your textbook. In case any doubt you ask me in the interactive session, when you are doing your PUC or a degree, then you will learn detailing about a query language, how to write a query also. Now you are learning only the basic parts. Okay. In case any doubt you ask me in the interactive session, I will solve your doubt, children. Thank you. Bye. Take care.